All right, people. I am going to put it on the map room for a minute while I get all this set up.
These are both North American teams. Yep, so we don't have to worry about servers.
Oh, come on. I thought for sure I had both these guys on my friends list. Do I not?
Maybe they're just showing up. Maybe they're just logging in late, taking it nice and leisurely.
Like, player doesn't exist? Ruh-roh. Oh, I probably need to change the title.
I can take care of title.
What is it? Guy Jimmy? Oh, it's Guy Jimmy. 41. Yeah. All right, I gotta get his in game. Just hold 2 minutes, people. Go take a bio. Next drops will be starting shortly.
Yep, as soon as I help get some of this back end stuff, I'll switch over to entertainment mode, which won't be entertaining, but you're stuck with me.
Sounds awesome.
It's not. And then
All right, there's Optic Seagull. You said they're team 2, right?
yeah, Optic is team
Or
two.
SROT. Or yeah.
That would
Got
be
it.
SROT. Yes, SROT is team Optic.
Oh, it is Team Optic. Okay. I saw the team leader's name was Optic Seagull, and I thought like I thought I was just being an idiot, right? that it was SROT led by Optic Seagull. I didn't realize it was actually Team Optic. Okay, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
A little on the nose named a team after yourself, but I'll allow it.
I got a message from Jimmy. They're ready to come in as well.
Yeah, I. What? Is that an L, not an I? Is that what he used in game? Is that why?
Is it GL Jimmy? I always thought it was GI Jimmy.
I thought it was GI Jimmy too, but no, it's GL Jimmy.
Hang on. We're learning things about pilots here, folks.
Yeah, that I is an L in game. That's why I couldn't find him. All right, invite. There we go. Invites for both teams are out. Going back to River.
And there's the Sabers.
Yes. Fine.
That was a vocal choice.
All right, now where's River City? Oh, there we go. Okay, the next teams are here. I don't know if I'm going to do another intro, but I'll at least introduce the teams, go over the points or go over the system a bit. Dire is trash, nerf clan, double heat sinks again. Nerf them again? Alright. Hydro.
Please stop nerfing my poor clan buddies.
Dire mech, Vesmic, GG close, Div F. Oof.
Oh, poor Hydro. Listen, Hydro, you left the team that has reserve supplies of lubrication. So I don't know. I don't know if we can help you there.
We all good on your end? I'll give the first team the 5 minutes and get this started.
Yeah, we should be good to go. Looks like we are ready. And Team Optic is already getting their lances, so this is going to go real fast.
All right. All right, for those who are just joining, for those who have been here, welcome to Battle for Midway 2024. I'm your caster
Season
level.
6?
Wait, what?
I'm not your caster level.
What?
I'm not your caster level.
Oh wait,
I'm your co-cast Ivor.
Yeah,
I broke level. Don't worry, guys.
I'm so confused. I'm so hungry too. I've been eating all day. Yeah. I'm here with Ivor, who's my co-caster this evening. Um, say hi, Ivor.
Howdy.
Yeah, there we go. Uh,
Hi, Ivor.
we're on the second. We're on the second match of a three-match series. Um, for you this time, we have Div F's Sorensen Sabers versus Team Optic. Both. This is one of the lower divs. I don't. Do they have to deal with mech bans, or it's just default ban for them?
These do not. I would check the ticket in case they did decide to.
Okay, I'm gonna double check. I
Oh
guess I
wait,
could have
I'm in
asked.
on this ticket, aren't I?
Yeah, you should be on
I think
this.
there's no. Let me see here.
I guess I'll ask in game. All right. Team won 5 minutes. And
I do not see any bans, so we should ask this one just in case.
yeah, double checking in game. No bad mechs. All right. Cool. I don't know much about these teams. Well, actually, I should. That's actually not true. I've casted both these teams in the past. Swords and Sabers. I believe I fought them at least once in Worlds. Uh, and SROT. SROT's been around for a while. I thought they had multiple. I think I don't know if they have multiple teams this season, but SROT has in the past where I think ran up to 3 teams. So they've been pretty big. Um, all right. There's a little confusion going on in chat. I thought we banned the Bane? Question mark. Just the map ban. Okay. Well, it's they can figure it out. Imagine not having me on your friends list. Well, sir, last Worlds, a lot of people unfriended a lot of people. I didn't do it because I didn't participate really, but I know a lot of other people did. Brower, if you're still there, how dare you,
Hey,
sir?
I'm calling people out
Yeah, Brower,
by
we've
name.
casted together. We've been playing this game together since 2018. How dare
All right.
you
Well,
unfriend me?
team one is locked. So why don't you start the DPS
Team two.
clock?
All right, team two, 5 minutes. Oh, team two's already green boarded. I think they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Is our overlay good? Our overlay is good. Team two locked and ready. Awesome. I am going to get this party started. We are launching. Chat. Quick question. Everything good? No, like, no panicking, right? No radio cast? Yeah, everything's good so far.
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
I missed the left right on the overlay for the last match, but I wasn't going to tell anybody.
How
But now that you're
dare
bringing
you,
it to light,
sir?
that's right. I dare.
Reported.
That's right. Report me.
All right. You know what? Since I have a long night ahead of me. I'm going to drink a beer.
Damn, you're just gonna say that right out in the open on cast?
Yeah, beer's not illegal.
Sometimes it is. It is almost Sunday.
Oh God, don't remind me. I live in a dry state. No beer sales on Sunday. Well, there's no wine and liquor, and the beer's only sold for like the afternoon, right?
Yep.
I know we didn't do much map drawing, but being a lower div, I actually kind of expect both these teams to do more brawling actually instead of range trading. Now, if there is any trading, we're going to see just like we did before. We're going to see Upper City, Echo 5, and Airport. Otherwise, I kind of expect a push brawl, like a hard one, by both teams, and then I kind of expect these matches to go pretty fast. We'll see. Oh,
I don't
after
know.
this
I'd
we have
almost
BFM.
expect that dichotomy we are talking about before, where team two pushes, team one tries to receive. I think that's what we're gonna see.
Well, you want bet channel points on it? Spud bucks.
I can't. I've already got the prediction up.
Start with a hold. Uh-oh, what?
Ruh-roh.
A hold is called. Did someone not immediately discode? Who's the disco? I can't see.
Cancel hold. Okay,
Cancel
I guess
hold.
we're slow load again. There's okay. It's not just me who is taking forever to load in these time. All right, go at now. All these teams are on their way. All right, so I'm looking over. Who do you want?
I'm over here looking at the red side. So,
Okay.
trans girls and HBK2C Hunchback. We got 3 Uziel BEs. I think the bellies, something like that. But and 3 Viper Fs. Yeah, this is speed brawl to the core. What we got on the other side? Yeah, machine guns and
All
pulse
right, so
lasers.
we've got a rifleman, and I don't know if he's half stepping or what, but or if they are Elf Cat with a 2 UAC 5 blackjack going as fast as a rifleman 2C. With UAC 2s. We've got Jimmy in a Blackjack 1, light AC5 and light PPC. And then we've got 2 mechs up in the sniper spot here. We've got a Virago with your standard 4 lasers and a Hunchy 2C with 4 LB2s and some ERME 2 is good. So a lot of DACA they are looking to receive here, but also keep some stuff going. Also, we've got Historic Gamer in a Mistlinks. Let's see what they're running because with heavy machine guns, micro lasers, and a Locust 3M.
Now the Uziels.
I assume with SRMs. Hang on, this is small
SROTs.
pulses on the 3M. Okay.
Uziels are boating light peeps and MRM. So they got a lot of both those weapon groups. So a lot of mid-range firepower, surprisingly. They got a Hellbringer up on that rock formation to the right of south, I guess, of airport. They got 3 mechs in Upper City. The Vipers are moving across the water now. They're heading towards Citadel, the far side of Citadel. Only Split in the Locust seems to be heading this way. I think take that back. So's the Mistlinks, but he can't take this 1v3. And I think they
No, that'll be not great. But that being said, the Echo 5 traders are just leaving the Upper City.
This Locust, what, are they going to get him? No, he ran. Are they going to chase them?
No, but there is this curious shift here with the Uziel and the Hunchback from Team Optic moving over here probably to counter Theta. Try to counter that, but that is a big shift of an entire team from a strong position where they were not doing too poorly.
I think
Sniper Man taking some hits, but otherwise very fresh. So that's a curious move to me.
now they could be trying to move their whole force towards Lower City, and then use the cover of the Lower City to push airport. That could be what they're planning here, because as you pointed out, most of their team has rotated away. They've given up the Echo 5 high ground, so they're kind of only just playing the center half of the map at this moment.
Yeah, but I don't think they're looking across. Crossing, I think, would be a mistake because that's where you're going to take a lot of damage. And they seem to agree, but
I'm curious
that
about
shift
the
to Lower City is curious. Yeah.
These Uziels have been basically out of the fight, basically being taking pot shots, but they haven't found anything yet that's in their optimal range to fight back. So
and now Split is coming up. Split is coming up to FC. That being said, they do have a 4 cap. They just need a hold right now.
That's very true.
But Split's coming up. Oh, Split's going to be in trouble. Oh, there it is.
Ganked. He's getting ganked. Run, Split, run!
Oh, no, Split.
No, don't
stop,
don't,
Split. No,
go!
This is not your fight.
Get out of there! Get out of there, little guy. You're going to die. Oh, and he gets picked. Oh, no.
Ooh, Split taken down by the hot trans girl in your area.
Oh no!
That being said, they moved their whole team up to Echo 5 to take that out. Now, it was a great pick, but that's 3 mechs would have done it. I don't know if all 7 need to be up there. They may be grouping for a push here. I think that's what's about to happen.
With 7v1, okay?
I mean, you know,
catched it, buddy.
That's good content in multiple genres, but here we go.
What is going on in here?
It's what's going on out there.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have the 4 cap, and at this point, this is getting dangerous. Sorensen Sabers has to start taking caps, or they got to go for the fight. Because with 4 caps, I think
commanding.
I think it's 2 minutes. They'll be unbeatable. They got 2 minutes to start flipping these caps, or
less than that. 2 minutes, we're going to be at like 600. They need to have them flipped by 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And we see that we've got Historic Gamer going down towards Kappa, Elfcat trying to take Theta. So we're going to flip this to a 3-2, but right now it is an over 300 point lead here. They're going to need a 4 cap, I think. I don't think Sorensen Sabers recovers from that without a 4. Who is let's see, Chaos here, and the Rifleman is away from cover, in front of cover. That is a mistake move. Lost an arm, lost torso. There goes
No.
the center
Yeah,
as well, just
Elfcat's
out
getting
of
jumped here by
position
the
there.
Vipers in the center.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
blackjack's going
Optic is
down.
being absolutely dominant here. There goes Elfcat. And not a whole lot of flip on Theta, so we're probably going to see Tone Lock over here snag it, or he gets Crimson
Jimmy's
Lizard.
caught out on his own. Sir Haven is diving him right now. The
Yeah,
other
Gamer's going
Vipers
to try
are
to come
joining
in and help, but
I don't think
it's
that
going to be
Mistlink's
enough.
going to do it.
No, although Sir Haven's looking a little roughed up at 54%.
He just has to
and
rotate
missing
out.
an arm,
He
so
can stay alive. Just rotate out. Jimmy is down. Mistlinks is on the run. Sir Haven gives 0 fucks that he's at 47%. He's getting aggressive. His other Viper buddies are too. Mistlinks is retreating.
Trying to trade here with Optic Seagull. It is
Full
cleanup
push.
right here.
They're pushing from both angles. This is a classic,
After this match, I hear they're adding a new level to Viscera cleanup. Because this one went a certain way here.
Hunchback goes head mania, and the Hunchback 2C goes down. Historic Gamer is the last one left.
Gamma's being flipped as well. So we're gonna flip back to that 3. Not that they necessarily need it, because again we're 100 points away, 125 points away from the end of the match. So it's a race to kill Historic Gamer here. There it is.
I don't think they could even. I don't want to say it, but I don't think Sorensen's had a chance once SROT got the 4 cap, even before Slink died.
Yeah, well, they needed to get it back quick, right? They let it sit on a 4 cap for like 2 minutes, I think, which is that was kind of it. And then they had all the pressure. Chaos and that Rifleman doing 0 damage.
Yeah, and then Historic and Split double damage, or double D's. Split, of course. He made let's be real. He made a mistake and got picked for it.
Yeah,
but it happens.
Yes, what I would expect. That Rifleman had the range to do something here, but looking at optics, looking at 2 in the 400s, a couple in the 300s, good damage overall. Honestly, quite efficient. We got 3 mechs in the 100s. It's overall a good spread. And then Sabers just, I don't know what happened with that Rifleman. That should have had well more damage than that. I guess never really got an angle, but that's where we are.
All right, swapping sides now. This is a lot easier than the last match. Last match, both teams had like 3 or 4 different units. This time, just all SROT, all SBRS. Nice. All right, team 1 on the 5-minute counter. Awesome.
Yeah.
5-day
wants a loot cast. I think we're gonna have to work on a different streaming service for that one.
Yeah, I'll have to stream on Kick.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get away with that on Kick.
Oh, did I ever tell you, Mitsu? I don't know if you'll actually hold it. Mitsu promised me $100 if I did a hot tub stream.
You got to write his name on your arm.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we're flipping the sides here. With I'll be interested to see what Team Optic does. They were very mobile as a unit. It almost looked like they were going to push a number of times, and then they just didn't. And opted for the trade. Now they have the trade side. I wonder if they're going to settle down or if we're going to see a lot of movement again. That is my question here. I think Sabers have a lot to work with and a lot to work on here. Some major mistakes were made. The thing with major mistakes is you can those are easy fixes for the most part. Your minor mistakes are the ones that are more subtle to catch in the moment. So major mistakes, they have some options to redress here. So I'd be interested to see if maybe they just decide to go for that push.
They spawned Alpha Bravo, didn't they? SBRS? Or was it Alpha Charlie? I don't remember.
I did not look at the drops,
I
the lances
feel
on that last one.
I think SRBS kind of did the same thing we saw Misa do in the previous match, where they kind of just held one area just too long. Because what we just saw, like uh, SRBS, they had four mechs. I think at one time it was only two, but it was mainly like three or four mechs here on around Gamma. So it's hard to hold map control when you only have seven mechs, and 60% of them are in like two grid squares, right? That's one thing that
Yes.
we did
Mhm.
see SROT do a lot better, is they were just more mobile. Like we saw when that flea or locust pushed Echo 5, all those mechs that were like G5, Fox 5 are just immediately were able to like regroup, right? They they were there within
But
30
also,
seconds.
they regrouped for a locust. I feel like
Yeah,
advantage
did
could
they
have been
need
taken. Like they gave
to?
up a lot
No.
of map. They gave up Kappa to go after Split as a whole team. So
That's
I
true.
feel like, but and that being said, that wasn't capitalized. They didn't go for Kappa. Kappa was still capped for another while. All right, there's our team one lock.
Team one's locked. I'm reading chat. Uh, the flea went to the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, so we've got Alpha Charlie on team one, and that makes sense. That's your Kappa cap. You set up your traders on Gamma and send someone over. Now, I think if you've got a mech with jets, Bravo is a little faster to Theta. Because Charlie gets really bogged down in terrain versus
Oh,
Bravo, there's an almost straight shot to Theta. So
oops.
that's
Let me
interesting.
put it back on the map room. Yeah,
No,
Bravo.
I mean that's really all I have to say there.
Well,
We're
so
looking
people
at
can
that Alpha
visualize
Charlie.
what you see at least. Try to be helpful. But
You
yeah,
know,
you're
that's
right.
fair enough. That's fair enough.
Oh,
Like this distance here. Oh, that's right. You can't see the measuring tool. This distance here is longer. Actually, here, let me get the ruler on that. From Bravo to Theta, we're looking at basically a kilometer and a half to a kilometer and a quarter, right? And that's significant. That's significant, but that terrain makes the difference. You can just hop over Fox 9, and there's some roads that lead you right into Delta. Charlie, there's you got to wend your way through a little bit, and I think Bravo ends up being a little closer to Theta. Did some testing a while back. I could be making that up, but I'm like 90% sure that's the case.
hey,
It's one of those deceptive
it's our
things.
show. We get to make up the facts.
Ooh, I get false facts. No one, everyone's always like, "Oh, I'm going to read off facts," and it's never false
team
facts.
Team two is now locked. You ready to punch it?
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, and away we go. All right, this is drop two. SROT won the first drop, but let's see if Sorensen can pull it back here.
I think they can. I think they can. They gotta settle down, cool it out, recover
Get
from
some
that last
cheese.
one, and there's some good there's some good opportunity here.
Everyone pour one out for split. Yeah. Fun drops, I will say. Fun drops.
Oh, absolutely. Some good content here.
Wait, there's a bunch of planes that fly over at the beginning of the
There
level.
are, but you
Do
never
they
get to
ever
see
come
it because
back?
you're just loaded in. I don't know if they do or not.
Because they seem just to spawn, fly across the map, and then disappear. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye out for that. Probably shouldn't because I got
No,
it's
no,
supposed to be
you've got
cats.
the camera. Yeah.
All right,
Not
I'm still going to. All right, guys, this is a Skycast.
yeah, just the sky cats where it's gonna be like BattleTech. We're just gonna not even an isometric view, just straight top down from the center of the map
Oh,
view.
they do fly over multiple times. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, there's some more
Can I fly
trails.
up to it? Oh, it is a model. No, it's a
You can go as
texture.
far as you want
It's
to
a
inspect
texture.
it.
It's 2D.
Maybe it's a texture.
It's the planes are textures. They're just flat sprites.
Oh, they are flat. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, they don't need to be 3D. I'm surprised
They
we can see them from above.
Have
Let's
you
be
seen how
honest.
detailed the missiles are? Have you seen a screenshot of the missiles coming out of a like a LRM launcher? It's stupid.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're, they're many polygon fucking models. It's insane, right? Just give me a
Interesting.
texture of a missile, like a little sprite. I don't need to see the missile. I just need to know that there's something there.
Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if that would improve performance significantly if there was just like a cleanup pass to make things that are super detailed less so. All right.
Uh,
Anyway, which side you
I'm looking
picking?
at Team 2 here, Sorensen Sabers.
All right.
Looks like Crusader, CR, Summoner B, Arctic Wolf A, and an Arctic Wolf 1. Ooh, an Irby mech, R80, Phoenix Hawk 7S, and Javelin 11. I'm going to double check what's on
But
these
is it
mechs.
going 30?
I'm about to find out.
All right.
Looks like SRMs, Summoner, SRMs, Phoenix Hawk, Snubs. Alright, I'm going to check out this Irby while you start on the other mechs.
Yeah, so I'm looking at 2 arrows here, which are large X pulse and light machine guns, 2 Crusader 6Ts, which are ERPPC and smalls. Let me go see the other lands here. We've got an Assassin 21, Hot Trans Girl in the Assassin, which is SRM 6s.
He's a slow-ish
And
Irby, by the
then,
way. It's Snubs.
okay. And then some SRM Kit Foxes. I feel like, no, it's 7. Felt like I was missing a mech. All right, yeah. So we've got a fair bit of brawl here, which is interesting coming from Team 1.
Oh, SRBS, they given no delay. They are just pushing straight across.
Yeah, and they're going to take some damage for that, but that's where it is. If they're going for a push with these Arctic Wolves. What's the javelin? Is that just a machine gun javelin? Yeah, machine guns and 1 X pulse. Yep.
Which is a build I believe.
So they are gathering up.
Split! You can get too aggressive, buddy! You can't dive the mechs alone! he jumped at him and realized he made mistakes. Yeah, no, I just saw him run to the back of the pack. He totally got scolded there. I guarantee it. Hey, Cobbs, someone tell me in chat if he did. Did he get scolded for that jump? Alright, here they come. Here they come.
Here's
Crusader
the push.
leading the push.
They need to go deeper into the city.
Yeah, they do.
They can't just take the straight push here, and
Yeah,
that
those
is what they're
LPLs
doing.
are going to tear them apart.
Yep, Rofu already down to 86, probably mostly spread based on what I was seeing there. And they are in and amongst the building, but split again, like a whole grid ahead of everybody.
They got to put them in slower mechs or make him downton his engine for reals. I like the spirit. He's got spirit.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Papa Spud getting a lot of shots as this cross is happening, but ultimately this is a relatively clean cross.
Phoenix Hawk, don't go yet. Don't go. You gotta regroup. Come on, guys. Regroup and then push.
Yep, you need those Irbies and Arctic Wolves,
yeah,
and
you need
Split
to push
is
right, not left.
Elsewhere.
Phoenix Hawk is off running.
Leg open.
No. Oh no, he went. Oh god.
Oh no, here we go. We're okay. We're okay. As long as they can start focusing down. They got Split going for cap since Split has a one-touch leg at this point. Although he is coming back to the fight, and here comes Sir Haven and Crimson Lizard going after Fartwalker here.
I'm a little worried here. I see 5 mechs shooting at 5 different targets. There's not much focus fire going from either side, but the Crusader did get legged. He seems to be the closest thing to some focus fire. Same with the Summoner. Summoner is now definitely the focus call target.
Oh no, Hetmana is in the middle of Tone Lock, Sir Haven.
Superman goes down.
But Sniper Man goes down first. All right, here we go. Now we're rocking around.
Hetman goes down.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, get that focus fire.
This is yeah, it looks like Papa Spud in that blackjack. Yep, there it is. Optic, I think, would be next. Chaos goes down. It is
Kid
not
Fox
Optic.
is about to get
They're wrapping
picked.
around.
I think this Kid Fox is going to die next.
Yeah, Tone Lock, I think.
Oh no, the Arctic Wolf just shut down. No, he got legged. Split does
just
go
got
down.
shut down.
Optic Seagull self-destructs.
It is a 4-on-3 with Optic looking pretty fresh.
Kid Fox
here.
is about to pop. They could finish him. They could finish this other Kid Fox.
It's tough though. They don't really have the oh, they do.
Yeah, they just need mechs off the field.
Fire.
They just need mechs off the field.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
They've got 2 fresh versus 3 really beat up here. There goes Historic Gamer. Fartwalker looks legged 1 touch. Ditto Rofu.
Can they finish Crimson? Oh, they got Crimson! It's just transfer.
It's a 2-on-1. No, it's a 1-on-1 Oh, Rofu.
Cover that leg.
Guard Rofu.
Cover that leg. Cover.
Both legs are down on Trans. Oh, Trans Girl pulls it off.
Oh, that was so close. Look at that.
Well played. Did I forgot to set up this prediction? I think I did.
That's on you.
Yeah, that's on me.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I was getting worried about the push. They pulled it off. They almost pulled it off there at the end. focus fire, focus fire, focus fire. That's
Yep.
they when they went into the push, they were shooting at 3 different targets. It was like a minute into the push when I started seeing some good focus fire, for like 3 mechs on one, and that's when they started turning things around. If they went into that with the focus fire, if it was like 4 on 1 instead of just 3 on 1, I feel they would have won that. It was that close. They would have definitely won that with a little bit more focus fire. Well done. And I forgot to get the API again.
I got it.
Thank you.
All right, running down the scores, pretty even for the most part. Hepmana getting stuffed at 51 in that Wolf A, and my scores just went away, so that's fine. But overall, good spread of damage among everyone, I think, is the summary there.
All right. Next map is Bear Claw. We are now heading into drop 3 with SROT in the lead, 2-0. 6 points to 2 points.
Yes, that is correct. So yeah, looking at Bear Claw, I think with these two teams doing what they're doing, I don't expect to see our what is it, the FC point fight. I don't expect that. I expect more of a Theta fight. Maybe again along the Echo 6, Echo 7 line. Just that little cube between Delta 6 and Fox 7, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. I think that's where we're going to see the fight. Maybe a little. Again, basically, I think we're going to see an under the rock fight. I don't think we're going to see too much outside on FC. Maybe some mechs running around it, but I think we're going to be fairly centered in this fight.
Yeah, I kind of expect the same thing. Like I said, basically, for the most part, it's like a fat sideways T is where 99% of the fights happen. I'm gonna draw it here. Yeah, it's like that's
Yeah, I
that's
think we're going to see
basically
less on the FC side, though. I think we're going to kind of. I
yeah.
think someone's going to take it. We might see a little skirmish around there, but I don't think we're going to see all that much focus like we did in the last match.
I agree. I kind of expect who's team one right now? Is it still SBS?
SROT
SROT,
is
yeah.
team one.
Okay. SROT, they know how to push, so I kind of expect. Well, you know what? Take it back. I expect SROT actually. I don't know what they'll do team one, but on team two, I absolutely on the next drop on team two, I expect them to kind of be here. But I also kind of uh Sorensen's if they I know they've played this map in the past, so they've had this scene that this is kind of a strong spot if you do trade. If they're going to brawl, they're just going to they'll most likely send it either left or right of Theta. I like you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect FC to or Kappa to really be fought over, especially in the brawl stuff. Oh, I forgot to give the timer. Oops. There we go. Um, but I do expect most of the fights just to happen in the central 6 grids. These ones. I expect that's
Yeah.
basically where everything's going to be. But I mean, you basically already said that.
We'll also see because something that is interesting watching these and looking one is locked. Watching Team Optic come around, I remember I think it was last year. And I think I casted Optic's first game because he was just like, I don't know what the heck I am doing. And this team has come a very long way. Now we're still, they are still considered a lower division team, but I mean, look at what they're doing. They are moving together. They're doing the right things. They're making it through. Like this team has
Their wolf packs are wolf
improved.
packing together. They look like
Yeah.
little formations of fighter pilots, but mechs. You know what I mean? They're like
Yeah. A little more chaotic, but yeah, absolutely. They're doing what they want to do. And Sabers is also coming along too. I know Jimmy is always having fun in these lower divisions, and that's what these guys are doing. They are having fun, and they are.
well,
I don't know. This division might be the closest
I will say
in
I
terms of
do
pilots having
miss
fun that I've ever
team
seen.
two is locked, so I'm getting ready to punch it. Go ahead and launch it, and then swap the overlay over.
Oh right, yeah.
There we go. Uh, as you mentioned, the lower divs, you see pilots have more fun, and outside of a couple rare instances, unlike the higher end teams, the lower end teams have what appears to be the least amount of burnout, right? Pilots are getting in a comp, while there's, you strive to do good, but the pressure isn't as high as the higher divs. At least they don't let it get to them as much, right? They're if you're a higher div team and you lose badly a match, right? That could throw you off for weeks, right? It can rattle you because like, but in the lower div teams, they all seem to bounce back the very next week, right? Rarely do you see a team completely burn out, like, oh, we did bad, it's over for us. But most of the lower div teams, like look at Black Pants Legion, right? They have not had a really they've been going at it for a couple years now. They have not had a winning season, and they are a fun group of guys who always have a smile on their face, right? All right, the
Yeah.
teams are down. I'm taking a look at swords and sabers again.
Okay.
Triple stalkers, a flea, two sun spiders, and a fire starter. Holy crap! Did they go full like super range trade? Let's check.
That'll be
Binaries and
interesting
ERs
based
mid
on what I'm
range.
seeing on this
They are
side.
going mid range trade.
All right, yeah. So I'm looking at some chargers over here. Looks like they've got some X pulses and smalls. So that is like a kind of a mid pushy side. Our fire starters are snubs and mag shots. And I'm missing a couple max sun spiders. Yes, here they are. The sun spiders are UAC 2. So I think this is like
Both
mid
teams.
range to brawl. I think they're going to be really aggressive on this side.
Those chargers are they binaries or
No,
large
they
balls?
are X pulse and smalls.
Okay. The stalkers
Large
are
X pulse and
binaries
small
near
regulars.
me, so
Yeah.
they're high alpha mid range. The sun spiders are also the UAC 2 ones.
Yep.
As we like to call in quick play, the clutch special.
Oh, here we go. Kappa. We are getting some movement on Kappa and Epsi.
Yeah. Okay. I did not. I'm not
so
gonna lie.
just-
I did not
yeah.
expect that. Both outside cats getting taken before Theta.
Yep.
Would not have called that in a year.
Yeah. Now these fire starters they seem pretty slow. Let me see if I can hop in and see what we're looking at here.
Optic with the fun paint job on his charger.
Yeah, these fire starters are only going 100 kph. That is pretty slow.
That's very slow for a fire star. Ooh, Elf Cat and the Sun Spider just getting laid into. Uh, both of the enemy Sun Spiders looks like they got shots into its face. He did
Oof,
not enjoy
yeah.
that.
That's rough. And Elfcat's the one kind of holding the line here. The damage is pretty spread.
He is kind of holding the line,
but-
but he's kind of far forward of. He'll get
Oh.
focused if he peeks again.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he's trying to hold Theta a little bit and hold these guys back, but it's one versus the
Far
rest
left.
of the other team.
The slow fire stars. They're going for the flank.
Yep.
What are they running?
They're gonna run
Snubs and
into
mag shots?
Fartwalker here. Yeah, snubs and mag shots. Yep. It's a pretty hard hitting build, but like I said, it is going 100 kph. All right, and here comes that aggressive push that I was saying that they're built for. They got their caps and they're looking to go. Sabers pulling back for the receive in a pretty good line here. Some spots less than optimal. I'm looking at Historic Gamer here, just getting into a spot where there are some lines, but in general, this is a pretty good receive, and it is going to stall Team Optic, though they do have the cap lead, so Sabers cannot just sit here.
No,
They've
they
got some
cannot.
time, though. It's only 3-2, but
Now,
this can't turn into a standoff.
yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go to standoff. That Flea probably should have made probably a play for Sigma or something at this point. But I mean, right now Optic, that's twice now he traded kind of solo, and he ate a lot of damage for it. He's already legged. His right leg's about to pop.
Yeah, he's at
Optic's almost
73%. Yeah, that being said, I don't know that the Sabers are necessarily winning their trades here for the moment. A lot of them are real beat up. Elfcat, obviously, it's 59% there, but I'm looking at Historic Gamer here at 77%. Just starting to cook a little bit with that presence. And then here's Chaos down at 52% that just got halved like immediately. And
Yeah.
that's a binary. That's a lot.
Sabers sent 2 mechs off to Kappa, it looks like. I don't think taking that many mechs off the line was the right call. Maybe send one, but as of now, if SROT notices it's a 7v5, they're just going to roll these guys over.
Yeah, and they are set up aggressively to do that. There goes
Ooh,
Chaos
Chaos is
down. Now,
down.
that being said, if Sabers can take both Sigma and Kappa, and their fighters can delay long enough, which it doesn't look like they're going to be able to, then you've got a 4-cap situation for a hot minute.
Oh, they're
But I don't
shooting
think
the
that's
wrong
going to
leg.
happen.
You guys, it's the right leg, not the left leg. they have
Oh, real
it. They
light.
have Optic stuck out in the open, but they're shooting the wrong leg.
Yeah. Optic guarding it, taking a few shots
Elfcat
on
goes
it.
down.
There goes Jimmy. So it's just Historic Gamer left, and then it is Mannequin Fart Walker and Michael Hessick that are going to be
Yeah,
left.
I'm
So
looking
the
at the mini map.
entirety of SROT, there we go.
They sent 2 mechs to take Kappa. They didn't
Well,
even
why are they
take
coming
Kappa.
back? They neutralized it. Just take it. Oh, no.
They must have got called back, and the team didn't realize that they were so far away. Yeah, they should have just took Kappa and then rolled Sigma and then just try to get the enemy to spread out and put a couple mechs on each cap and then maybe get a kill or
Yep.
two. But that's probably the best they could hope for. Um, the fleet's going to take Theta, but Optic's right there, line of sight.
Yeah, I
Go
don't
on,
think that's...
go kill a
he'd
fleet.
have to take Optic. Yeah, like he's so close.
Michael Hessick over here and his fire starter. Yeah, I think as you first mentioned, the fire starters are just going too slow. For the
This flea looks a
armor
little
weapons.
slow, too. Hang on. Let me see what's going on with the flea.
I hope they're not running like standard engines or LFEs in these light mechs.
He's running. No. He's doing all right. It's just my perspective. He's got the right 148 to 177. Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Hesk is now. Well, I thought he was going to Kappa. It looks like he's going to skirt Kappa. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to see. The flea's going
Well,
for
we're gonna
Sigma.
get a fight over Kappa. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anything is going to catch up to the flea. There's something like trying to chase him down, but I'm going to head over here to Kappa because I think that's where the last major fight's going to be.
Yep.
This fire starter kind of slow too. Oh, both teams ran slow fire starters.
What do we got here? Two snub mag shot versus, and what was Hessick? I think probably the same,
Small
right?
pulse,
No,
small
small pulse. Next one. Oh, geez, no. Tone Lock's got that one. I think. That's some big hits right there.
The problem with the classic small pulse laser fire starter is it just doesn't have the range or damage output in today's, with things going on today. You know, the other fire starter is about the same speed, but he's running snubs and AP, right? AP Gauss, so he can just hit a lot harder and then get back into cover. This Charger and Firestarter are chasing him down. He's regrouping with his other buddy. Maybe they can do something and get a kill or two. But I think as of right now, this is going to run out on caps.
Yeah,
they're
if
going
they
to flip
don't.
Epsies.
Yeah. So they're gonna maintain that lead. It was good. They closed it a little bit, maybe about, I don't know, 10, 20 points, give or take. But it's just gonna go right back to increasing the lead for SROT. And then they're losing Kappa as well. There's just too many mechs. I mean, we're looking at a full team versus 2.
Michael. Oh no, that wasn't Michael that did that. Okay, they're chasing Michael. Sorry, I thought that was Manton Fart Walker that went up around. I thought Michael led them to Sigma where Manton was, and then did a loop back to Kappa. I thought he sold out his teammate for a second. Here, Flea, you take these 3 mechs. I'm out of here.
To be fair, the fleet could probably outrun them better
That's
than
true. That's true. Michael got
Firestarter.
I think he got legged here behind this box. Yeah, he did.
Mannequin coming up on Kappa, but not going to it. I think
I don't know. I thought he was gonna go for the kill, but he is going for Kappa, just the long way.
Well, he was on it, and then he was right there, and then decided to drop. That's interesting. Let's see what the damages are like. It's relatively fresh. Nothing even particularly close to being open. There's the caps.
The 2 mechs heading to Kappa was a bad call for sure. When I first saw them splitting off, I thought they were going for a flank, right, to get behind the enemy team. I'll show you on the map here in a second. Let's check the damage numbers. Optic and that Charger, yeah, the He was leg. They should not have let him stand out in the open and fire him. He pulled 609. Hot Trans Girl, the Sun Spider, rolled up that Epsi flank. 805, good damage numbers. Charges did pretty good. Um, Mannequin, the flea, no damage at all, and Chaos, the stalker, 28. Michael with 46. Yeah, SROT just their damage numbers just
Just
say it
ran
all.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was.
Hmm.
Though I will say for a moment, it looked like SB could have pulled that one off.
Right. So that's going to put us at 9-3 here.
Yep. I think SROT has officially won the drop, but both teams still got two more to do.
Yep, these points do matter, and we are on a side swap, which it looks like you are completing.
Yep. Teams are swapped, giving team one 5 minute. All right. Now we'll talk about the map while these guys do their thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the fights were pretty much all over the place, but they did center around where we thought, kind of around Theta, and then pushing through. SROT really just ended up pushing through, is what happened. I think Sabers, if they had sent those two mechs sooner, could have done something. But it was honestly too late because you need that advantage as fast as you can get it, in order to make that cap strat work.
Now I don't know if the Sun
Um,
Spider with the C7, Trans Girl, or the Echo, because she ended up pushing through Echo 7 to run over the mechs and Fox 7, but I don't know if she went way wide or she went through the D6, like through here
no,
instead,
she was in the center and then
and
worked
then went wide.
around
Okay.
around the outside. Yeah. Just did one of a little bit of these because she was man, I'm not sure where the grids are exactly what she was, but she was sitting there just laying into them the whole time and then moved for some alternate angles.
But yeah, Sorensen's actually did what I thought. Well, I said I didn't know if they would do it, but they knew of it. They kind of did this number. Um, then they originally sit two to FCs, right? And then blue sit two to Kappa. Just try to draw that for
Two to
this.
Epsi, they came back, and then the Kappa push was much. Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
It was like,
Optic set two to Kappa.
yeah.
Yeah, and then yep,
Then both sides came inwards.
yep. Hmm.
Um, but yeah, the eventually uh these guys they had their lights here with the rest of their mechs, but the lights ran this way. When they were over here, when I saw them on the minimap right in this area, I thought for sure they were going to roll up and then attack from the behind, right? Because if you could turn half these traders around to shoot at two light mechs that can dodge most of their shots, that would buy a lot of time and freedom. Because these guys turn their backs, free back shots, but uh, they instead, as we saw, went way over here. Well, they didn't even touch Kappa, I don't think. Yeah, they got close to Kappa, and then they came back, and the rest of the team was dead by then. And then of course they tried to play a cap game after that, but I think it was just too late.
Yeah, I would. It was there was a bunch of too late, but also it was a sticky situation because they had lost a lot of armor and a lot of firepower by the time that Optic rolled over them. They just weren't winning their trades in an efficient way. Which honestly, I think then your call is push, right? If you're losing your trades, and quite
Yeah,
frankly, they
you
were
have
they
to.
were losing their trades pretty hard. This I would just push, just get that push in. They're gonna probably set up for trade because they've been out trading you for 3 matches now. Switch the script, bring the push.
Yeah. Team one's locked. Team two is on the 5 minute timer now. We'll swap back to the lobby here in a second. Now, for real, I expect SROT to play that exact same corner. Um,
Yeah,
it's generally what we see now from Team two side. Put big traders there. Uh, and then yeah, then your lights dance between Epsis and Theta. And then the whole idea is to take this whole if you, to try to like slowly roll and take this side of the map, right? Because once you have all this, you got great places to trade from if the enemy, especially if they're stuck, in the center area. Oh, Team 2 just locked. I'm going to swap
They
it over
did.
and get this started. All right, launching. Gatto, quite a long drop for a 6-0. Yeah, it was kind of long. I think about 4 minutes of it was the two lights at the end trying to run and do caps, but it happens. We've all been there. We've all had teammates there. The name of the game.
No,
Even
the
if
name
you
of the
feel
game is
there's a
MechWarrior
1%
Online.
chance, you gotta take it. All right, this time I'm gonna look at the top end of the map. I'm gonna look at blue.
You look at blue. All
Yeah.
right. What is this? Why is this even? I don't. What is this ice wall that goes all the way out?
But look at
Wild.
top. Oh, like too late now. Top right corner. There's
Yeah.
like just random stuff. Like someone was like test building something out there, to see what it looked like before they put it
Oh.
on the map. All right, I'm here looking at. Oh, whose team is this? Sorensen Sabers. We got a Summoner G, Direwolf C, Night Gear H, two Osiris 1Ps. Sorry, and two Night Gears. The second Night Gear is a D, and another Summoner G. I'm gonna double check what this is. Ultra AC2s, heavy large lasers, AC2s. Looks like a lot of Docker and range with a mid-range Summoner. Wait. Yeah, that's a Summoner with a Hellbringer build on it.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. On the other side, we're pretty. I don't know what's happening here. We're looking at like maybe a mid-range push. We got some gargoyles with some large lasers on the large and smalls mix, which is always a nice quick mech to get in there. But when you're looking at heavy larges, that's kind of interesting. That's not exactly the DPS you want for a brawl, but we're mixing those up with
slower mech. They put split in a slower mech. Good job.
What's split? Oh, in the Osiris, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit slower.
So we're looking at a blackjack arrow with two large X pulse, and then we've got a trio of Shadowhawks with 3 SRM Artemis and
really
Light Thief. So it looks like a brawl, but
yeah, but these guys are super. If Sorensen doesn't realize all of them are brawling, they're pretty spread out. I'm a little worried that they don't have a firing line, and their other mechs don't have the angles. Because here it comes.
Yeah.
This is gonna get
this
very
is
spicy.
Not the best receive position. I mean, they could. Phoenix and
guys,
Real Light need to wrap themselves around.
Optic is Gargoyle coming in first. It's down to 88. Yep. He's being shot all over. It looks like they're trying to focus legs. Rafu in the Night Gear gets
just right down.
Yeah, he just got ran over. Direwolf's about to get ran over too. He is not going to be able to survive this many mechs on top of him. The Summoner is backing off, but I just don't think you have enough speed backpedaling here. He's going to kind of just hold his ground. Not really much focus fire going on. The rest of the team is trying to regroup, but I do think it's too late at this point. They have too much momentum. There's just too much momentum.
Yeah, this is something that Sabers should have done here.
Yeah.
Interesting that Optic like honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it would be my thought. But also, that's the predictable move to make, right? And they went the other way with the push, and they're just rolling up Sabers right now.
Yeah, they're gonna dive this Night Gear, and then they're gonna roll up the other Summoner. Now the Summoner hasn't moved from his
coming
position.
in behind, focusing down Papa Spud, and not Seagull. Nope, we're switching to Seagull here. So Seagull and Papa Spud could go down here, and I expect Papa Spud will, because they're already lagged
Papa
as well.
Spud is about to get picked. He should get picked here. Come on, Split.
Almost there.
Okay, Michael got the kill.
There it is. Well, and Michael got
down.
yeeted by, I think it was Haven that got that one.
Oh, Split's right between a Shadowhawk and a Gargoyle. There's some not safe for work jokes you can make here.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now Haven's legs looking pretty rough, and a shutdown. Split unfortunately having to run from Sniper Man though.
I don't think there's any mechs he could potentially pick. Well, like you said, maybe Haven, but this is basically over. But go get him
Yeah,
split. Oh, never mind.
that's right. Redemption from the first match, honestly.
That was a mean brawl push, man. They didn't stop. That was the big thing. They didn't even stop to
Yep.
regroup. All their mechs kind of ran the same speed, so they just kind of all stuck together. And once they crossed Theta, they were a big ball. They used this wall here to basically block all the fire from the mechs over here. So they basically forced it a 7v3 with the push from this angle. It's Sorensen's. It would have been hard to really
They
receive
didn't
this
see
with
the
this
push.
mech, but yeah, they didn't see the
Yeah.
push, or else like the summoner and stuff could have went wider and got angles as they were like went over here to get angles as they pushed across, right? And then all the
Yeah, and
mechs
they
over
were
there should have rotated this way, but
they were also set up as a line rather than getting that concave. So when the push did come, there were still 2-3 mechs that didn't have angles on the whole team. They were looking the other way for it, which was tough.
Sir Haven and the Shadow Cat, or sorry, Shadowhawk, 616 damage. Well done. Split 143. That is Cyrus. Survived longer than I thought he would. But that's probably they made him like 30
That's why I
kp
said
slower.
redemption. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, good damage all around on Optic's team. Very close. Really only Sir Haven there with the 616 as sort of an outstanding member, as it were, in terms of damage. Yeah, that Direwolf dropping in with 46, that's brutal.
I will say we're making great time. The next match we got to do, that was drop 4, right?
That was drop 4.
Yeah. I gotta let them know that we're gonna probably be starting on time.
All right, cool. I'll get these guys figured out with their map.
All right. Yeah, I'll swap it over. Yeah, you do that while I get the
Yep.
next team ready.
All right, mining is the map. And all right, Optic is choosing side 1.
All right. Optic gets side 1 on what map again?
So it is a side swap on mining.
Mining. Thank you. All right, let me get this map swapped. It's always mining. God, fucking in Worlds, half the drops were mining. What is up with you guys in mining? I have.
Mining's
This is a
a good
hill.
map. What's wrong
This
with
is a
you?
hill I'm going to die on. Damn it.
There's not. So you're gonna hang out in the back of this map where the hills are? Lame. That's where the lame pilots go.
I've never done that. I'm not. I'm usually the guy
You said you
that
were gonna die on the hill. It's the only hill on this map level.
You could argue the Central Plateau is a type of hill. Okay, so
That's not a hill. That is a structure. Those are
I
different.
we want to fight. We're gonna fight live on the air. Let's air this dirty laundry.
All right, hang on. Both these units out. We're gonna have a 1v1 here before you drop.
All right, team 1, 5 minutes.
All right, let me check. All right, we've got the right sides here.
Yeah, both the next teams, I've let them know that this match should be over with within the next about 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes.
And when is their setup? Is it on the 30 or on the hour?
It was originally supposed to start at in 6 minutes, right? But I did let them
Okay.
know that they might have to delay it a bit. So yeah, we're not going to be. We're not.
Yeah,
We're actually
after
making good time.
our performance, after our little spat there, I think chat's going to be demanding this 1v1 between. So let's see how this rolls.
Hey, Starwolf joined chat. Hey, Starwolf. Gato with the pusha. Yeah, that was a strong pusha, wasn't it?
It was good. They did it very well, and the focus was great. Some of those mechs dropped so fast.
Sabers just needs a. I could see them rocking with more practice, right? And a bit more coordination. A couple drops came real close. They just needed a little more coordinated fire, I think. Um,
Yep.
but it's
That focus fire is so important.
yeah. But I will say SROT has brought their A game here for sure.
Hmm.
Um, since drop one, they've been aggressive even when they're trading. Their trading uh, strats have been aggressive. So I like to see it, and I can't wait to see how this last drop goes.
Right, there's our first flock.
Yeah, team one locked. All right, team two, 5 minutes. Everyone enjoying the cast? Any questions, comments, or concerns?
You're gonna ask that
Take
with a
them to
5 minute
live.
delay level?
Take. I can wait 5 minutes for a reply. I grew up when we had like modem. Remember when like you would like write 10 words in an email, you'd click the send button, and it would take literally like a minute.
Don't you
And
quote the old magics to me. I was there when they were written.
you get the little picture. If I remember right, it was like a little envelope, and then you had a little picture of the world, right? And then
Yep.
it was
And
like
it
a
would go
little
around the world. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it did that for a minute, and then that's how you sent a 10 kilobyte email.
Uh-huh.
Oh, might as well look at the map just real quick. All right, we are mining. For those in the know, Team Two on mining actually statistically has an advantage. I've talked over this before in the previous match, but I'll mention it again. I believe it mainly has to do with this open area here and the sight lines it has. The theta. Uh, Team One lights and mediums that try to go theta early can get shot at from the spawn of Team Two, well, right outside their spawn. Then if Team Two sends mechs the theta. A mech here can give them Overwatch to help protect them if like an enemy light tries to like push them off. They can make it a 2v1. So I think because of that is why this side has an advantage. You talked about teams playing top and bottom in these lower divs. If both these teams don't just hard push, I totally expect this to be a east-west kind of thing, and
Yeah.
mainly playing here in Echo 4 tits. I don't know if there's
Yeah.
gonna be a
It's a
lot of
great
D4
spot.
stuff.
Well, you get some of the D4, E4 opposition, right? It's sort of that NASCAR tendency kind of a thing. Not that it is NASCAR, but there is a tendency in this game to rotate counterclockwise or anti-clockwise, depending on what part of the world you're in. So if we're going to see something like that, I would expect Team Two to set some mechs up Delta Four to trade across with the Echo Four,
Yeah.
and see the fight kind of in and around those areas, fairly fluid. But we'll see. It could also be push. Sabers should push. That's my thought here. Sabers should just go for it because
Yeah.
I honestly they're setting up for trades and it hasn't worked out for them yet against this team. Time for something new, but
Team
Team 2
two
is
just
locked,
locked. Right, almost perfectly timed right after you finish your sentence. All
right?
right, let me get this swap back to the match, and away we go. Oh yeah, after this drop, people, there'll be just a short delay as we shuffle things for the next drop that's coming in. But we got one more for you guys tonight. It will be a BPL versus Bears Brawlers. I think that's Div G. Another low div game, unfortunately. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. That sounds rude. What I'm trying to say is the Div A and Div A, Div B, and Div C matches. Most of them are like all on top of each other, so it was hard today to work out a way to cast them. So next week, teams, if you want to cast it, try not to take. Don't have 17 or 7 matches, 14 teams take literally the exact same time slot. Okay. There's only
But
four
that's
channels.
default one.
That's not my problem. They can work it out.
All
All right,
right,
here
here we
comes.
go.
I'm looking at red
Ooh,
here.
ooh, yeah. You go look at that one. I'll go look at the other one.
All right, we got a Viper F, split and a Viper F. They upgraded him. We got Jimmy and a
He
Highland 2C keeper.
he did good last match. He earned his upgrade.
Timberwolf, real light to Timberwolf. They got 2 keepers, 3 keepers actually. They're running 3 keepers, 2 Timberwolves, and 2 Vipers here. I think these keepers are exactly what you expect. LBX20 and SRMs, yeah, they're going heavy brawl push. 40
Yeah.
or 58 kph brawl pushing. 56.
Yeah, I think Optic might be doing something similar, except more along the mid range. We've got Xy's and Mjolnirs here that are like PPCs and large X Pulse, medium X Pulse. We've got some DPS mechs here. We've got a trio of quick draws with Snub Nose and SRM. So I think we're just gonna have a straight on fight here. Which, given the current position, Sabers need to scout this now so they know what's coming. Like,
oh, no.
Rofu and Split need to be jumping and seeing what's here.
They cannot let SROT do this to them a second time in the row. They saw it happen before. They know that SROT's capable of it, and they have to be prepared.
Real Light's alone.
Yeah, he is, and he's eating shots. Now, here they come. They are regrouping, but Real Light Real Light's about to die for free. And I don't think
Real Light was able to fall back. All the damage is spread. We're okay.
Oh, no, Highlighter misses jump! Oh, that's not good. He needs to be up there right now. Jimmy and Michael try to just brawl it out on the top. They're shooting different guys. Here on the right side, Executioner fighting the Timberwolf and both the Vipers. Papa Spud goes down to the Executioner. They did manage to pick him. The guys on the right, looks like they're going to push these guys across. Phoenix still pretty healthy. Jumped down from the top. Jimmy's now stuck up top. Or sorry, he's the one that missed the jump. Jimmy's now stuck up top alone. But he might kill Hot Trans Girl here in the quick draw. Historic Gamer gets the kill.
2 mechs down, but I think ultimately up on armor here. So this will be really interesting to see. If Sorensen and Sabers could keep these mechs in here. Sniper Man getting chased down by Real Light, gonna go down. Real Light, the first one to get attacked.
Oh, they got Crimson. It's 3v7. They might pull this
Sabers, let's go. Haven next on the
Split
chopping
taking
block.
on Haven. Split jump jetting and holding the jump and just face tanking fucking Haven. He ate some damage, but Haven goes down. I think this is theirs.
Who's left here? Yeah, oh, absolutely. We got Tonelock and Seagull that are left. Seagull already down to 50% here.
Highlighter just dropped down on Tone's face. Unfortunately, death from above don't work here.
Yeah, right.
There we go.
Wow.
They did it.
Wow.
They did exactly what you told them to do. They did
yeah.
exactly what you told them to do, and they fucking
Yep.
steamrolled. Sorry, I'm excited.
No, don't be. Excitement is good. That is well done. For the Sabers, got to pull out another 3 points for it, which will put them at 7 points.
Real Light, 2 kills, even though he almost died there at the beginning. I thought for sure he was going to die. I can't believe he made out that alive.
And then was just like killing folks at the end. Absolutely. Well played on the Sabers. Looking at the damage, it almost looks like Optic may have almost out damaged. Like the damage was pretty equal, right? But the difference here is we've got 6 alive and 7 dead, right?
Yeah.
That is the focus fire. They brawled and they focused that fire, which is what they need to do. They pulled it out in the end. Take a look at that one. You guys did great, Sabers, throughout it. And it is what SROT used against you for the entire match. So good to come back. I look forward to seeing the rest of this tournament because these teams are doing good things. I would love a rematch, honestly. I think a rematch next week would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Sabers would do would have a better showing, as it were.
All right, I'm telling them to get out. Let the other team know we're ready for them.
Oh wait, I have this ticket. I'll drop the. Who's your last match?
BPL versus Sabers Brawlers. Div G.
All right.
Good luck in future matches. Both teams congratulating each other. Awesome.
The sportsmanship in these divisions is insane. We get a lot of banter in the higher divisions, and we get a lot of just wholesome nonsense from the lower divisions.
They claimed squatter rights.
Makes me want to vomit.